Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Come inside, come inside. At this point, I must say, the North Star State has birthed an original with our native Minnesotan, Harry Superstar Johnson. We ended our last segment with Harry having a China Syndrome meltdown. Superstar, are you okay?
For one of the only times in my life, I am at a loss for words. It is very emotional.
Harry, just remember that we, your fellow sports rubes, are at your side, empathetic sidekicks if you will. And before we go on, I need to clear up an earlier misconception. To set the record straight, I'm a proud graduate of Brown Institute. Superstar, has your negative sports rant reached its conclusion? Can we save sports in Minnesota?
Bostwick, my fine feathered friend, that would be one supersized and emphatic. No. I, Harry, Superstar, Johnson, am just getting started. My motor is cruising at 120 miles an hour and I am steaming mad for more of a mind-bending epiphany. I am just getting the proverbial ball rolling.
You go. You go, my battered superstar.
Bostwick. And sports fans, save the applause until the end. I, Superstar, will now begin an attempt at recovering my dignity.
Listeners, button down the hatches. Secure all hands on deck. Grab your duck toys. Harry is in full rave mode, he is on a harangue.
I live in flyover country. Yes, Bostwick, you too live in flyover country. Just saying that makes me want to heave. It also makes me want to heave when I hear it is a long drive to right field. And it is a home run just clearing the big, blue, baggy. There is a high fly ball to left field. The left fielder is covering his face with his glove in a posture of self-defense. He lost the ball on the dome's Teflon-coated, gray, patched roof. There is a jam shot. Popped up down the third base line. It is really up there. Look out. It hits and ricochets off a ceiling speaker in the recesses of the dome's ceiling and bounces back onto the field of play. Is that ball still a live ball?
I'm not sure, Superstar.
I will continue. There is a ball hit very well to left center field. It bounces extra high off the turf and goes into the stands for a ground rule double. Today it is 72 degrees in the dome. It is always 72 degrees in the dome. Ain't that special?
Superstar, you are on a roll. Can there be more?
And Bostwick, why do my teams play in a synthetic, plastic dome? Why are all my stadiums second-rate? Year after year we cannot work out a way to get a new stadium, and then after waiting decades, we finally build one, and they find a postage stamp-size parking lot for a site, and they carry the new, roofless, twin stadium into a cracker box with the cheap prize inside. And why can't we name the new stadium something cool like Killebrews Alley? No. No. Let's call it Target Field. For a second, if you will. Imagine the Twins playing in a World Series. I know that is hard to imagine. And it's a full-fledged raging storm, an out-of-control snow storm coming down on the fans and the players. This whole picture would fit into one of those paperweight glass globes that you can shake up.
Star, you have outdone yourself.
And what month will it be? November. November. Did you hear that, sports fans? Baseball in a snowstorm in November. In my humble assessment, that is not baseball.
Get it all off of your chest, Superstar. Have you cleared the built-up bile in your mighty sports gut? Are your Viking love handles filled and fortified with purple Viking bubble wrap? Or are you, the great Minnesota superstar, just flaring out and showing us your true Minnesotan colors?
Bostwick, in my case, I bleed Viking purple to the last drop.
Star, you mean that you bleed? Go for more, Ron Boone.
Bostwick, that is one big, cheap joke. Maybe the cheapest joke that I ever heard. I always bleep, bleep, bleep in frap in Minnesota sports. It makes your gut boil.
Harry, you pathetic, rodent-loving, sports rube. Superstar, should I read the sports scores now?
To bleep with the scores. I have not completed my point. The following is addressed to the national media. I cringe in my Nikes. Air Jordans, by the way. I cringe when I hear about the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Dodgers, and the Jets. Yes, and I shiver in my BVDs when I hear the Rangers, the Islanders, the Bruins, and the Nets, the New York this, and the Boston that, the Los Angeles Lakers crap here, and the Los Angeles Clippers crap there.
Down and dirty.
Let us take the Lakers as a prime example of lunacy. Bostwick, there are no lakes in Los Angeles. And they stole our team. And on top of all this, I have to hear about them forever and ever, over and over again. Don't you get sick of hearing it's long, it's far, it's deep, it's gone. It's another A-bomb for A-Rod. Or Yankees win. The Yankees win. Or it's another Thriller from Godzilla. I am sick of it. I am really sick of it.
Please, my friend Superstar, take a deep breath. Breathe in slowly, hold it for a few seconds, and now exhale slowly. Good, Star, good. Now slowly count to 10.
Who, me? Okay, Bostwick, I will try. 1, 2. And you know what? When I was growing up, I wanted to be like Pedro Ramos, Camilo Pascual, and Harmon Killebrew. What I would not have given to be Kirby Puckett, Kevin Garnett, and Rod Carew. And I bled purple Kool-Aid for Fran Tarkenton, Carl Eller, Alan Page, and a tight end named Stu.
Waxing nostalgic, are we, Harry?
I know. I even ate 3 boxes of Zoom hot cereal to get a football autographed by Tommy Mason. Oh, the horror. Oh, the horror of it all. It is like living in a perpetual Addams Family nightmare.
Harry, is there anybody in there? Have we lost our connection to the real world? Superstar? Harry, the show must go on. On with the show. You betcha, Harry, you have gone off the deep end. Superstar, you have walked off the plank of normal everyday fandom and you are free falling. Free falling. There is that sound again, which means that we must take a station break. But I'm concerned. Harry, is there anybody in there?
Fly over country. Pipe fly over country.
You all come back now, you hear. I'm not sure why. This is a gentle reminder, Scoreboard Minnesota is just 1/2 tick west of your dial.